video, we are going to review the best 25-key MIDI controller available in the current market. After reviewing 15-key MIDI controller and interviewing 50 users, we built this best list for you. Number 5. Nektar SE25 MIDI Controller. The Nektar SE25 MIDI controller offers a more portable approach than the Arturia MicroLab without the capacitive touch strips. It is a keyboard that is both sleek and simple, with expressive minuscule keys that feature a defined and firm feel. Furthermore, the Nektar SE25 stands out as a valuable option for producers who are on a budget. Albeit being very affordable, the qualities of the Nektar MIDI keyboard punches above its price point. It is packed with features that make it more inclusive than how it is seemingly compact and lightweight. The Nektar SE25 measures 13.19 by 3.94 by 0.83 inches and weighs only 0.88 pounds. These attributes make it the slimmest and lightest option in this compilation.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 4. Arturia MicroLab 25-key MIDI controller. The Arturia MicroLab 25-key MIDI controller hits the mark for a carry-around music production device. Arturia designed the MicroLab as a simplistic MIDI controller for easy plug-and-play connection with a tablet or a laptop. The first thing you'll notice is that the MicroLab offers a rugged, functional look with its rubberized case. This case provides two functions. First, it makes the controller more robust. Second, it works as a cable tidy, as the included cable wraps around it neatly. With portability as its most prominent credential, the MicroLab measures 16.3 by 5.12 by 1.46 inches and weighs only 1.71 pounds. You can bring it with you in your backpack, right with your laptop or tablet.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 3. M-Audio Oxygen MIDI Controller. The Oxygen 25 MKIV is the first in the Oxygen line of keyboards to feature drum pads. This unit also features transport controls and comes with 8 rotary knobs. M-Audio has a long history of putting out quality instruments for the home musician for almost 2 decades now, starting with the very first Oxygen 8 MIDI keyboard back in 2002. Now in its 4th generation, the Oxygen line of keyboards has gone through a lot of changes while still keeping its essential spirit of portability and functionality. The Oxygen 25 MKIV is the first in the Oxygen line of keyboards to feature drum pads. The feel is great, it's rubbery and isn't too stiff, yet provides enough tactile feedback to make it an excellent choice for finger drumming. As for the keys, they're synth action instead of semi-weighted, but thanks to the adjustable velocity curves, experienced piano players shouldn't find it too difficult to get used to. This unit also features transport controls and comes with 8 rotary knobs. DAW integration could be a little bit better, but in terms of overall feel with the pads and the keys, the Oxygen 25 MKIV is a winner. Read the detailed review on the M-Audio Oxygen 25 MKIV here.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 2. Novation Launchkey MIDI Controller. The less time you spend with your hands on your mouse or keyboard, the less time you're spending making music. Though it's hard to beat the Nektar Impact LX25 Plus in terms of DAW integration, at the end of the day it's still a jack-of-all-trades MIDI controller, and will find it hard to beat a controller that was specifically made for a single particular DAW. And that's exactly what the Novation Launchkey 25 is, a MIDI controller that was made with Ableton Live in mind. The Launchkey 25 comes with 25 full-sized keys and 8 rotary knobs, like most of the controllers featured on this page. However, this comes with 16 pads that light up when pressed, and are specifically mapped to different features of Ableton Live. You can use these to tap out your rhythms or launch clips when needed. Transport controls are also present to make recording more efficient. If you use Ableton as your primary DAW software, then consider getting the Launchkey for your home studio.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 1. Akai Midi Controller. For producers who are short on desk space, you're better off served with a compact MIDI keyboard instead. While the lack of full-sized keys may be a hindrance to some, it won't make too much of a difference if you just need a MIDI keyboard to play out melodies and maybe some basic chords. For these purposes, I would highly recommend the Akai MPK Mini 2 Malawian Kwachas for you. This keyboard is very light, and is just a little over a foot long. The length spans 13 inches, which makes it just slightly longer than a MacBook Air. The keys also have adjustable velocity curves, and the pads are great and feels very much like an MPC. Akai manufactures both instruments. And to save on space, Akai converted the pitch and modulation wheels into a single stick, which might takes a bit getting used to but is worth the additional space you get. Read the detailed review on the Akai MPK Mini 2 Malawian Kwachas here.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
Fuck her in a Benz.